Mario Kart World is a phenomenal game, one of the best Mario Kart games. However, no matter how good a game is, every game has some flaws. So today, I'll go over 10 things I would add/change in Mario Kart World. And I think if Nintendo changed these, this would probably be the best Mario Kart game. And starting off with one that may just be me, I think that in online mode, we should be able to play with up to 4 players. It would not be that hard, but it would be so fun because there are times where I want to play online, but I'm with 3 or 4 people, so I can't. The only reason I think they did this was because 4 players might have connection issues or laggy gameplay, but with the Switch 2's power bump, I think this could be a great way to show that it's more powerful than the Switch 1, and that it can handle this, and that this game is a step up from 8. While we're on the topic of online, I think Nintendo should have 2 options. One for standard races and one for driving to the next course. Because, let's be honest, no matter how good the selection is, you're almost always just driving on straightaways. And while some of the connecting tracks are fun, if I want to play connecting, I'll play knockout. So I think they should make 2 servers, or at least make it a chance for non-connecting tracks without having to pick random. And maybe the best way would be to have one connecting option, one standard option, and one that can be either. I don't know, I feel like there's multiple ways to do this, and just making it so it's not always straightaways will make online so much more fun. And then after I finished this section, Nintendo changed online so that way you get the connecting courses almost every time. Yeah, that's one way to fix the problem, make it worse. Next up, I want to nerf to the Knockout Tour CPUs. This is my progress in Grand Prix. This is my progress in Knockout. Yeah, I don't mind the CPUs being hard, but this isn't just hard, it's brutal. Passing every checkpoint in first feels impossible. Maybe they could make it so if you're top 3 in every checkpoint and get first, then you get 3 stars, or even just a basic CPU nerf just a little bit. And I'm not saying Nintendo should make it free. In fact, I like it being challenging, but getting 3 stars should not be this hard. Next up is adding 200cc and reverse mode. 200cc would take like 5 minutes, and it would be so fun. And imagine all the shortcut possibilities with 200cc. Like, you know how Mario Kart 8 shortcuts were? It'd probably be even crazier. And it would not be hard at all. And reverse mode would be a little bit more complicated because you have to be able to actually drive the tracks, but it wouldn't be that much more work either. And some of the tracks with the intermissions you play in reverse, and I feel like pretty much for the most part they are all possible to drive in reverse, and it would just, adding these 2 things would add so much more to do because it's another 2 rounds of cups that you have to complete if you're a completionist, but it's super low effort. This would take probably 5 minutes. Next up are a few minor changes to free roam, which I'm going to group together. I think they should show some kind of tracker for P-switches and Peach medallions, even if it's just a little icon on the map like Korok seeds. I also think being able to turn off CPU racers would be nice, because sometimes I'm trying to do something and then they just get in my way. It's not that big of a deal, but still, it'd be nice. Also, I don't know if there's a way to do free roam with friends outside of waiting in this lobby, so either I'm stupid and can't find it, or Nintendo should add it. Then again, it doesn't matter that much because I have no one to play with. But that's besides the point. Oh, and also, they should make it so you can drive on Rainbow Road in free roam. I don't know why they didn't do this. Also, if you're going, actually, this is like 5 different things, I don't care. It's my video. I can do what I want. Next up is an option where when you click the sort character button, it sorts it so that way all the costumes get grouped. So you click the character, and then you click the costume. This is another thing that would take not even 5 minutes. This would take 2 or 3 minutes to add, and it would just make it look so much more organized. Please do this, Nintendo. I also want more unlockables because all that's in the game is stickers, carts, 7 main characters, dash food costumes, the Kamek enemy characters, Rainbow Road, and Mirror Mode. And while that sounds like a lot, carts aren't that hard to unlock. You barely see stickers, and character costumes can be grinded for a free roam super fast, and Kamek costumes are luck. So that means 7 main unlockable characters, Rainbow Road, and Mirror Mode. And doing things in this game that should give you rewards gives you nothing. I think 200cc and reverse mode would be great unlockables. Some carts could also maybe be unlocked through some of these modes and not just through coins, and I feel like there's so much missed potential for cool unlockables. Okay, battle mode needs a complete overhaul. All they need to do is remove the timer, and maybe it stays online, but there it needs to be like 10 minutes. And then they need to pull the other modes from 8 and maybe add capture the flag or hide and seek or something, and then just make a few new maps, even if they don't fit on the main world. I don't really care. And then battle mode would be perfect. But let's be honest, 90% of what would make battle mode better would be removing the stupid timer. Next up, I want to talk about free play mode. Now, not free roam, I mean a full-on free play mode. This is something I've wanted in Mario Kart for a while, and I think it would work like Versus, but you don't have a set number of races, and you can quickly change kart, characters, speed classes at any time, and maybe even switch between Versus and battle mode. This is something that probably just I want, but I don't know, I feel like it would be cool to have, and then you don't always have to quit the game when you want to change one setting. I feel like this would be great for just sitting down and playing with friends, or honestly it would be great for making YouTube videos too when I just need to play races. I don't know exactly what I want and then I need to change characters and all. I don't know, I feel like it would just be great. Please let me know if this made any sense at all, or if this is just an idea that I came up with randomly in my head and it's actually not. It doesn't make any sense, it's just random. And finally, I want Nintendo to fix the items for first place. All they need to do is remove coins from the item roulette or make them like a 10% chance or less. Because I cannot tell you how many times I've pulled a coin and then gotten barraged with red shells with no defense. Also, let us get mushrooms in first place, because it's just another way to dodge blue shells, and it'll let us take shortcuts in areas with no dash food. This can literally be a 10 or even a 5% chance, but I just want it to be possible, because it was possible in Mario Kart 7. Oh, and also, bring back custom items for Versus. And that's 10 things I would change to Mario Kart World that would make it a better game. I feel like a lot of things on this list wouldn't take too long, and yes, some things aren't super realistic, but I think some of these definitely do have potential to come. Also, feel free to comment if you have anything you would add to Mario Kart World to make it a better game. And I know this video was on improving the game, but I feel like even without this, Mario Kart World is still an incredible game. Anyways, if you enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing, because it lets me know that you enjoy these videos, and it also helps the channel. And you might like this video where I talk about the ideal road trip route to take in Mario Kart World. Bye!